What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are with some clicker heroes once more, grinding along. Got some quests here to kind of reorganize. Again, we're still not doing the best on Mercs. We got the level 11, but hey, it's not very good. It's not very good. We are hanging in there, though. I'm actually going to send out our high level on that. Try to make those rubies. Longer quests are better as... I should have did that other one, but longer quests equal better for levels. So anyways, I just did this. We don't have like any of those. Might as well pop right into this. Get our first click going. A little bit of cash in here. So some people have asked me, why around a certain zone level all of a sudden my gold shoots up a ton? It's because idle kicks in. And a lot of people have been asking that, and it comes up all the time. I do answer it, but it's not only the same people asking, but a lot of people seem to have that question. At the point of the game I'm in this Transcendence and how far I am, when idle kicks in, it just gives me so much gold. So that's actually what's doing it. And again, I think they say you see it around, like, I want to say like a zone 100 and something. You should see it. You should see it come up here. As long as I don't have this on the screen. Just if you watch the gold, you see what I'm talking about. When idle kicks in. Idle pops up here. The gold will jump up a ton. And that'll happen unless I'm covering it, which I may have done. No, we're good. It's got to come in while I'm actually tabbed out here. So, but then we'll all of a sudden be able to afford Maw, which we're pretty far off of being able to afford. So, I gotta save the game. Hope it doesn't. Yeah, it shouldn't cover it. Shouldn't cover it. But you'll see right there. Bam. A ton of gold just comes in. And again, that's just because of idle. That's all that is. Just wanted to kind of answer that for you guys, because again, a lot of people seem to be confused and wonder, and you know, I figured it'd be a good thing to actually answer on a video and kind of specify it towards the beginning. For lots of people to know who didn't know what's going on. So we're actually getting less than 100 here. I don't know how long that's been going on, but I feel like this might be one of the first times it's happening. We still went up like 8k zones last ascension, which is pretty nothing to take as long as it does. But hey, I mean, not much we can do other than just to keep grinding this. So this is kind of the game for us at this point. It's just taking a long time to get to... Wait, who did I copy? I copied Morg first. I don't know why I did that. It's the wrong order than I normally do things, but hey. But it's taking a long time to get to the next hero. For sure. I did this in such an odd order. That is not how I normally do that, but hey, it's alright. Pop in here, grab all this. We can turn all these off. People ask why I put all 4 of these on as well. It's just to level them up, because you got to get them to really high levels before I can get all the upgrades. Again, I don't really need them, and I could just minimize them by doing the whole hold shift and minimize. As you don't use them, they don't give bonuses. Like some of these guys don't give bonuses. I'm pretty sure actually a lot of these can be minimized. I think you give gold. I think everyone past that doesn't give bonuses. I know that gives bonuses, but it's like I hate having like some minimized and like some not. So like the hero every now and then it messes with me. I prefer if I can do a whole section, sure, but when it's like spread out randomly, kind of minimized, I'm not a fan of it. But that's also something else that's asked quite often. But hey, it's gonna be a long one again. Week Yak, 24 hours Sophia. Or sorry, 48 Sophia, 24 Blanche, 8 Blanche, and then 2 8s on Dorothy. Very similar to... I think that's exactly what we did last time. Not even just similar, just the exact copy. Probably going to drop below... not maybe yet, but we're going to get really close to dropping below 3k rubies, which will happen in this video, obviously. Because next part, we do the two ascensions of video. It's going to be sad. I'm not looking forward to having less than that, because... it's, you know, it's still a lot. 3k rubies still is a lot to a lot of people, but where I'm at and how many rubies I have to go through to progress, it's not a lot. Again, I'd suggest you guys hoard rubies, especially if you plan to push past 1 mil. After 1 mil, the game is just all about obtaining rubies. It's not even ancient souls or hero souls anymore. You just need rubies to play the game. Let's get a quick save. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to save again. I was literally going to save an import to the Timelapse calculator. It's like what I had going in my head there. I don't know why. I don't know why. But nonetheless, it's popping here. No. Why do you guys got to keep dying? Just survive. I'd actually rather that. And I'd much rather that up here. I mean, we got to send this guy. Another 2-day one came up. Jeez. It's why the 2-day ones are coming up when we're doing our 2-day time lapse. I'm just trying to make use of the XP we're going to get from it, because we're doing a week time lapse anyways. It's like we get so much. Did I move? Oh, I did. I said, did I put an auto clicker there? I'm like, oh, this could be bad. But no, we did it. We did it. Once we can get to the next hero of Yak, we should be able to push a lot more on the second one too. Save us rubies. Because again, we push 400. I mean, that's still pretty far, but if we could get like even just this next upgrade, it would add just my damage just go up so much, and that would just make a big difference. But anyways, move that down there. Pop that there. Gilja. Oop. Gilja. We'll do the time lapse here. Please say everyone survived. Not everyone survived. We can't make it past level 5 with any of these guys. Holy crap. Hey, I mean, at least we're getting some ruby refunds. Like, it's by all means nowhere close to what we're spending. But hey, it's something. It is something. If we can just keep doing that, I mean, it at least slows down the decay of rubies. Our ruby fund is below 3,200. So sad. So sad. Alright. Pop that there. Come on over here. We're doing a 24 and then an 8 here. Oh my god, did everyone survive? We did it. We did it. Another big ruby quest would be really great. I'm not gonna lie, like right here. Nope. What level are you? 15. Like, you're not even. We still have to level him. It's not at the point where it's like I can only send him on rubies, you know. He's not that good yet. Come on, 24. Then an 8. Bam. And just that again. Boom, boom. Ah. Of course, it activated that. It's not what we wanted. And it breaks our idle. It just makes it so we don't kill anymore. But we'll still kill on time lapses. But actually, here. And that 2-day can go here, and that 2-day can go there. So at the end of this, he'll be level 18. I will probably honestly only send him on ruby quests. Even though that's not normally when I would do it, it's just because we have nothing else good. I'm going to try to just baby him, I suppose, and just do only rubies. Like, obviously, we want to be like level like 25 plus to be able to like really make rubies, but I don't think I have the luxury of being that picky. And who knows if he's going to even survive this, so I mean, he might not even make it through this. But hey, down to Dorothy. Come on down here. Bam. Wait, that finish. Alright, well, that's decent, I guess. Do another one. It's the last 2 here. Do that. I don't know if I did that last time, but hey, nothing finishing there. And do one more. Perfect. And I just got to make sure this stays on and I don't actually turn that off because I've done that. Oh, no. 20 minutes away, man. You couldn't just finish. Look at it. Literally level 1. We can't survive it. Can't survive it. So obnoxious. The crappy thing is, too, actually, I might actually be doing these after 24 hours because I'm doing this a lot earlier in the day that I normally would record this, so might actually turn out okay. But anyways, let's just activate all of this stuff real quick. Bam, bam, throw our clickers on, and we're good to go. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next part. Alrighty, guys, so we are back. Real quick before we hop into everything, we've got a couple codes to enter. A couple people have sent me their codes, being awesome and all, so I want to get them in and give them a quick shout out here as I enter them. First of all, we got Tea Drinker coming in here with a 50 ruby code. Basically, anyone who pre-ordered the game, they sent out another 50 ruby code to everyone, and a decent amount of people have been sending me their codes, which has been pretty sweet. Thank you, guys. Anyways, that's from Tea Drinker. Thank you, my man. Much appreciated. We got one from Scissors here. Looks like he's on Geometry Dash at the moment. We played a little bit of that in the channel a while back. Did not go the greatest. Let's pop that in there. Sweet. That one worked as well. And last but not least, we got Jaden, who definitely wanted to be mentioned in a video. He let me know he was looking to be mentioned. We got a code from him as well. Popping in here, another 50 rubies. That's 150 rubies. It pays for a lot of an ascension. We did lose another Merc as well. We just collected like a 25 rubies, I think, from this one. I think he was on a long quest. Up to level 18. Not too bad. But anyways, let's pop right into this. Can I not bring us any farther? Oh, you know what I didn't do? I I put all these in here and then didn't actually turn progression on. So that's going to go for like a second. It won't push very long, but I can refresh these while we wait for hahas. But it's going to stop any second now. That won't push past a couple more bosses, which is okay. We'll kind of chill out here for a minute. I think we'll be good just to wait. We'll wait it out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bounce out here. We'll come back once this is done. Alright, so here we are. Things have come to an end. Let's pop right in this. It didn't really push much farther. We could have probably just waited it out, but I don't want to make you guys continue to wait on it. So we'll pop in here, get things moving along. Get through all these, get max of everything, of course. It's just the easiest to do max rather than to do, you know, less of something. Bam, bam, bam. Got all these guys. Sweet. I honestly think we're just going to start minimizing these and not spending any time on those. We'll do this. We'll buy all upgrades, so that'll get us our gold coming. Can do that. We're going to be putting everything over onto Maw here, of course, so we can do that now. Let's get things saved and start importing everything. I finally decided that it's probably not worth doing all that stuff. Why did that not save right? There we go. I didn't like go to the right spot there. It was kind of acting weird. But anyways, let's import this into the calculator. If I can find it. There we are. Sweet. Pop back in here. Once that idle kicks in, we'll be able to afford that, no problem. Yeah, so it should kick in any second there, and it just did. That gold just shoots up an absolute ton. Not the biggest jump. It is getting really small, but we are approaching the upgrade that we're looking for sooner than later. It's still a little bit of ways, but it's not going to be terrible. And I'm saying this slow because this is kind of me guessing. It might be brutal. Honestly, it might be brutal, guys. But I'm hoping it's not that terrible. I'm going to try to look at it positive. But our zones per ascension are going down a bit. We're not jumping up as much as we were, so everything's going to start taking a hit a little bit here and there. Let's do a nog real quick. Bada bing, and work. Sweet, and we should be good right there, which looks like we are. Boom. We got our first upgrade on Ma, of course. Let's get the save once again to put into the calculator. What I am curious is, 1 minute, let me save this again. Here, how far away are we? We're still ways off. I'm going to say, what's going to happen when we can start on this? But I don't know if much is going to be different. The time-lapsing might be very similar still. Might not actually really make that much of a difference. But it looks like it's a weak yak. Or sorry, weak Ma, weak yak. Yep, the 24 on, or sorry, 48 on Sophia. 24 and 8 on Blanche. Yeah, it's the same exact thing. And we're going up even less zones, that is for sure. This is going to get brutal where we're only going to be climbing like such a minuscule amount. I mean, if you look real quick, you can see like the zones are just really getting minuscule here. I mean, it's not even jumping up like 8K. It's rough. It's rough. But we do get a bit of rubies that kind of holds us on a little longer. Again, that covers a good bit. So those 150 funding from you guys is awesome. You guys have been great about that, sending me the codes and stuff. Again, if, you know, you're not using them, you want to, feel free to PM me on the Discords, and if you do and you want to be mentioned in a video, let me know, and I'll throw you up in a video. Mention your name while I put the code in. I've been doing them on the camera, so wanted to do it that way, just so people had the chance to get basically shouted out if they want. There were some people that specifically requested me not to. I'm gonna plan to shout people out unless they say not to. There's some people that just didn't want their names being said. No, dude, we were doing so good with you. I just talked high things about you. How you gonna go do that to me? Now our highest is level 12, but that's so unfortunate. That's actually really unfortunate. I was hoping like a 2-day or something. Man, that sucks. Alright, well, let's do another one. That's terrible. Oh, I'm actually like upset. Level 18 would have been nice to get you going. Boy, this is not going well. Guys, this is not going well. the rubies are going to start really dropping again. Okay, we kind of balanced out an ascension. Not quite a full ascension, but balanced out a good bit of an ascension there with those gifted rubies. So it lets us hang on for a little longer. It definitely slows down the decay. But it's like we are still not in good shape. Give me a 2-day here, too. Yeah, we'll take that. Move the guilds down. Boom. We'll be back in rows, like I said, soon enough. Soon enough, we will be in rows. But let's hit this. Next episode will be dropping below 3,000, most likely, though. That would be the episode. I thought it might happen this episode, but those rubies really put us back up there to where it's definitely not happening. Bam. There's no upgrades to buy. There was actually more upgrades we didn't have, I think, though. Now that I think about it. We're not as far as we should be, are we? Although it looks fine. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. Literally, the upgrades I'm thinking about are the, we didn't have all these, but the only one that actually helps is this one. It's only 11%. 11% really doesn't make a very big difference to us. So yeah, it's 24 on our blanch here, but 1 minute. Let me get this all sorted out again. Are we still going here? Oh my god. Dude, 3 of them. What is this? It's just a Merc massacre. I mean, like I said, we're cycling through Mercs, which is like one of the best parts of this. But holy crap, guys. It is an absolute... What's our highest level Merc? 14. Okay, so the higher one did live, but it's going to be 14 and a bunch of 1s. Like, come on. Give me a little better luck than this. I don't think we did the 24 yet. I'm hoping not doing an extra 24. Now we get. That was good. Come on. No deaths. I'm going to say, please don't do this. Alright, so I take that. 4 hours not even like necessary putting on this. I mean, we could have did it. I mean, 8 hours is decent. It's not the best. We are doing an 8 hour here, so it kind of works. 8 hour here, and then on to the last hero. Moving on to Dorothy. Bam. Move the guilds over real quick. Do this. 2 more 8 hours real quick. Nothing there. Crap. Alright. Well. Wow. Did they all just go on that? Oh no, that one wasn't. Okay. And another 8 hour. I'll take it. Again, for doing 8 hours, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Pop in here, do another 8 hour. Most likely next episode we're gonna drop below 3K. I mean, we're gonna use more than that in time lapsing, but if we get quests going, oh my god, no way! This is just terrible, guys. I don't even know what to say anymore about this. This is just. I mean, realistically, if he dies, we are down to all level 1 Mercs. If this time lapse here, this is the last time lapse of the episode. If he dies, that's it. Hey, we're done with Mercs. It's over. No hope. He lived, thankfully. Thankfully, send someone else out recruiting. I'll take the 8 hour on him. Yeah, we'll do the 4 hour. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack the like button. And yeah, as always, guys, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.